Thanks for joining me. I want to bring to you a reflection in time of turmoil, and something I put together this morning. You know, in times like these, when violence breaks into our headlines and when fear pulls us apart and even assassination silences the possibility of dialogue, we're left with a question. How do we live? How do we study our own hearts? And how do we keep from adding to the storm? And there's many answers, and there's many ways people are going to respond. Some are going to meet fire with fire, and they're going to raise their fists, they're going to raise their voices and cause harm. And that path may feel justified. It's even necessary. But it will only deepen division if it brings short-term wins at all. I want to extend a different invitation, and this is not the only way, but it is a way, and it's a way that steadies rather than splits, and that reconnects rather than conquers. And it's three modalities of being present and grounded, and that is the bridge, the anchor, and the shelter. And the bridge is what connects. You know, it's what connects us when division tries to sever. And it doesn't erase our differences, but it makes meeting possible. It's to be a bridge is to listen when you'd rather argue, to stay open when the world hurls pain at you as an attack. And bridges are not necessarily glamorous, but without them, there's little chance that we're going to cross this vast divides. The second way, when violent storms rage, is the anchor. It digs deep and it holds steady. It does not calm the sea, but it keeps what it's tethered to from being swept away. And to be an anchor is to breathe when anger rises and to refuse to be pulled into the celebration of harm, and to root yourself in presence and compassion, even when the wind of vengeance and despair howls. And the third offering is the shelter. And it won't stop the storm either, but it does offer refuge. And it may be no larger than your own heart, but even that can be enough. And to be a shelter is to make space within yourself or for another, a space where gentleness is possible, where peace can breathe, where exhaustion can begin to lift, so that neither you nor the world is consumed by chaos. Our impact may not make headlines, and we may not end the storm beyond our door, but we can tend to the ground beneath our feet. And if we become bridges, and if we become anchors, and if we become shelters, even in small imperfect ways, we keep humanity alive in us. We mirror it for others who desperately need it right now. Pema Chodron once wrote, "Every day we could reflect and ask ourselves, am I going to add to aggression in the world, or am I going to practice peace?" So, may our hearts study in tenderness. May we refuse the call to hatred. And may our presence, quiet as it may be, become a refuge in this time of turmoil.